Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Dignified TW, and we are back with another video. Now, guys, recently I've been requested a lot to make a 7-3 post score. Now, I didn't want to make just a build that was just, matching people down below in the paint, just shoulder charging and dunking. Now, don't get me wrong, this build can't do that, but I wanted to make a very versatile build. And today, I'm going to show you guys what I ended up making. Now, technically, this is a Kristaps Porzingis build, and the way that it plays, in my opinion, it plays exactly like him. Now, real quickly, give me a 1 through 10. How accurate is this? I'll give it a 7. A solid 7. Kristaps kind of has a weird, face in real life, so it's kind of hard to replicate it, but I give it a solid 7. The haircut's on point. He's been in the weight room a little bit, so he's a little bit more bulky now, so I'll give it a solid 7. But guys, today, real quickly, I'm going to show you guys everything about this build. As you guys can see right here, I ended up going with the scoring or the shooting and finishing pie charts, just to give me enough versatility to be able to shoot and finish. We've got 9 defensive badges and 3 playmaking. Guys, this build is just everything you would think of for a 7-3. It's 7-3, max wingspan, max weight. I didn't want to give you guys the full build just because, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'll show you the finishing badges that I usually go with when I'm playing on the 2s. Back down punisher, drop stepper, pro touch, contact finisher, and of course, relentless. Now, the shooting badges, ever since the patch, I've been changing them around a lot. This is the last time I played on the 1v1 court, so normally, if I'm playing on the like 2s and I'm just going to be isoing, I'll probably run up this lineup right here. But if I'm on the 2s and I'm running with a guard, I'm doing more of the pick and pop, I'll probably change this to Hall of Fame catch and shoot. And I've really been liking volume shooter, especially if you guys have a player that's been, kicking it out to you and actually, passing it. I'll probably put that on silver, put Deadeye on bronze, and then I usually run like range extender on gold if I'm running on the 2s. And yeah, so that's that. The thing I would change, however, I would try to mess around and see if I could get 6 potential upgrades potentially, just because postman technician is good, but also quick first step in the post is good, and just off the dribble, blowing by your defenders. Quick first step is a great badge to have. And of course, I did the defense correctly. I usually run, I've been trying out clamps because I really haven't been liking moving truck too much, but if I'm on the 2s, I'll probably just put on rebound chaser or something like that. Just 9 potential upgrades so you're actually able to dominate. Now I'll show you why I call this a Kristaps build. Now, I mainly made this build to play on the 1s, so if you guys want to see some gameplay on the 1s, let me know in the comment section. But this is everything I'm rocking with right now. You can see the defense is pretty good. Interior defense is not bad at all. Good post moves, good post fade, 64 3-pointer, but we'll show you guys in the gameplays. That's all you really need with the badges. Good standing dunks, so we're able to finish around the rim with a good close shot. So all those little layups that we're taking off the dribble are going in because of close shots. But guys, if you're new to the channel, hey, it's free. Subscribe, like the video. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get some 7-3 gameplay in for you guys. Hopefully you do enjoy. All right, so we're back at the park, and I wanted to show you guys 3 different gameplays. You can see this gameplay right here. I've got a lockdown, and guys, we're not being toxic, okay? The lockdown is just spotting up in the corner. I'm not having him down low in the paint to get rebounds or anything like that. But I wanted to show you guys how consistent this build actually is. This gameplay, I'm going to show you more of the post skills with the fadeaways and the hop shots and all that kind of stuff like that. I've got gameplays with pick and rolls, pick and pops when I'm running with guards, all that kind of stuff, just to show you the versatility of the 7-3 that I made. Now, I know some of you guys are already thinking after I showed you those stats, the 3 ball is way too low, you're going to get killed by paint beasts, or you're going to get drop step still because of this, that, and the other. But guys, I made this build preferably on how I like to play. Now, I've been playing a lot of the 1v1 court, and I'm telling you guys this. I've got 99 strength now. I'm not getting babied that often. I'm not getting shoulder charged too much. And the 9 defensive badges that I decided to use, they help a lot for those guys that want to paint match. And on the 2s, to be honest with you, I really do not run in with that problem too much. Now, you guys might see this as well. Beneath my player, I've got my hot rings. Now, you guys know the hot rings have been patched, hot zones have been patched, all that good stuff. Actually, not good stuff because I don't like it at all. But they have been patched, but there's still a glitch to it, to where if you guys play on the court for the very first time on your player, you're going to have your hot zones from my career, and if you stay on the court and try to play another game, your park hot zones are going to transfer back. So for my content creators out there that are trying to have those crazy games, have all their hot zones and stuff like that, that's just a little tip for you guys. If you want to still do the park hot spots, go ahead and keep streaking, because after that first game, you're not going to have them. But if you're trying to get some gameplays and all that good stuff like that, which I'm not trying to do right here. This is literally just the first game that I hopped on and played. You can just keep switching to different courts and you will still have your hot zones as long as that's the first game that you played on that court. But as you guys can see, I'm shooting flawlessly. This first game, I'm just greening everything. You guys can see I've got volume shooter rocking on gold this game. You see Aqui, you know, he wanted to get a couple touches to spot up, but then he ended up turning it over because he just wanted to dribble, but he got it back for us, and we're finishing around the rim. I will say this about the build, however, it is kind of annoying sometimes not being able to get driving dunk animations. I didn't upgrade my driving dunk just because I don't think it really was even worth it. I think it was still like in the 50s if you upgraded it. Usually I don't try to rim run too often or try to go contact dunks or try to finish around and, you know, off the dribble with this build too much. So if you guys want to do that, maybe you want to upgrade your driving dunk, but I don't think you'll get those animations as frequently. However, the close shot does help you finish a lot around the rim. You can see we shoot flawlessly that game. I think we shot 9 for 9, which is crazy. But if you guys want to do that, like I said, this build gets crazy standing dunks. You're able to finish around the rim because you have a close shots like in the 90s. So that's really all you need. Now, these next two gameplays, you guys can see by the billboards and stuff like that, these are about a week old. Now, this is where hot zones were in the game, and believe it or not, I still shot flawlessly, which is crazy. It's like almost if you shoot your shot the same way every game, and you have your hot zones, and you get time jump shots, you're going to shoot and make them a majority of the time. But I guess 2K devs don't really understand that. I don't know. But you can see this gameplay. These guys really weren't too good. I'm going to kind of skip around a little bit within the gameplays. I'm going to show you guys. A lot of you don't think I can shoot on this archetype, but look how deep that is, man. Hall of Fame range extender. I'm telling you guys, the badges matter so much this year. Basically, when you're constructing your builds, the animate or the attributes, obviously they matter, but you want to make sure you guys can get these Hall of Fame and gold badges because that's going to change your players so much. And hopefully I can hit legend, guys, because if I hit legend, I'll be able to make so many different builds. All these builds that I've already created, I'll be able to add so much more to them, and they're going to be so much better. So you guys can see this guy doesn't know how to guard me. So I'm going to test out a few things. I think I had deep hooks on this game. I wouldn't really recommend using that badge because I think you can make them without deep hooks, to be honest with you. But you can see the score 4-13. You know, we're just dominating and kind of showing you guys how I'm still able to finish around the rim. Even though I'm not dunking the basketball, which can get kind of annoying sometimes when you're playing comp games, I'm still able to finish, even though, like I said, I'm not being able to get all the dunks. But you guys can see right there, I'm pretty sure if you go back and watch that, I'm almost 100% sure I double dribbled as I'm rewatching it again. I think I dribbled, did a pass fake, and then dribbled again. But you can see they're just letting me get rim runs. I'm going to show you guys another really good, this little animation right here. I love using the sky hook because if you actually use it correctly, it's very hard to guard. He thinks I'm going to do like a post spin, so he tries to play it. I'm able to get, you know, the hook shot off. And again, I think I shot 9 for 9 that game. So another flawless gameplay. So for this last gameplay right here is going to show you the pick and pop action, the ability to set screens, the ability to play off the ball and still be efficient. You guys can see I'm going up against a paint beast. The thing about these paint beasts and like the interior forces and these like lockdowns type builds, you never know really what kind of builds they are. They might have all the defense in there, so you're not gonna be able to drop step and you're gonna be able to have to do fades, or sometimes they're just gonna be like kind of like that lock sharp type build, so where their strength really isn't that high, you're still gonna be able to dominate down low. So I usually try to test it out just by giving them a drop step if they don't move too much of a Hall of Fame back down Punisher and Hall of Fame drop stepper. It kind of gives me the indication that they're more of the defense oriented build, so that's what I would recommend doing as well. So you guys can see I don't even have all my badges this gameplay because these are like a week old. I got gold moving truck. He's not able to spin by me. You're able to see I'm able to go out there and contest it a little bit. JJ would normally able to get back out there and play defense. However, he was stuck behind my guy. But this guy's even fast enough to switch up on the center. You know, guard out there for the guard just for a little bit, and then he switched back to the center again. So you guys can see, like I said, I'm trying to test it out. This guy was getting killed by drop steps. So I was like, all right, he's a baby down low. His defense is not maxed out. We're able to do our thing. And the funny thing is, man, is the people, when you're going against an interior force like this, they don't think you can shoot the basketball. When you have Hall of Fame range extender, your hot zones, or even like catch and shoot or volume shooter, whatever the case is, you're going to be able to spot up the mid-range area consistently and hit, even sometimes for the three if you're wide open, especially if your guard like JJ has the Hall of Fame floor general and dimer. You can see right here I'm able to spot up with like a 64 3 ball, which really is like a 68 with JJ's floor general, and I'm able to hit from top of the key. You guys can see I think I had bronze pick and popper on that game, which I think is a pretty good badge. I would probably recommend using again. And that's the case where sometimes it can get kind of annoying, guys. If you're playing like a really good defensive build and you lay it up like that, and they have like chase down artists, they're going to be able to kind of like smack that off the backboard even if it is wide open. So you just got to be careful with this build. I have a lot of fun on it, so if you guys want to keep seeing this archetype going out there, make sure you leave a like and a comment and tell me any other NBA players like builds you want to see me make, or any other animations on any other builds you guys want to see me use, because I feel like that's the most fun, using different animations and trying to find out new things about 2K. You can see the drop step animation, great right there. Now he almost crabs me, but I am able to get a contest right here, having max wingspan and not even all my max offensive badges like I said, and we're able to get a pretty good contest. But have you guys noticed how annoying it is to try to take the ball back this year? Try to take it back in the corner, waste a few seconds, post spin by him, get him a little baby sky hook from inside the paint, and we're able to make it. Now this is going to be the last possession. You guys can see I don't think I score right here, but I do shoot flawless again, 7 for 7. So that's 3 flawless gameplays for you guys. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. But it's been your boy Dignify, and I'm out.